There's you in 1963.
Oh, that brings back memories.
Yeah, you were 11?
11, and that's at White City.
Uh-huh.
And we played a lot of state tournaments there in the early days when I travelled to... actually, it looks like my grandchild.
Is that
I
right?
look like my grandchild.
Family resemblance.
It's
And here we
funny.
are, this is a year later.
A year later.
It's a brilliant serve. What are your
Wow.
memories of that time?
Oh, I remember being so excited of, going to Sydney in the first place. Although it was pretty painful at first because you had to leave my family.
Yeah,
And I cried nearly every other night because I was so homesick.
yeah.
But I had the dream in the back of my mind that came about by reading a Princess magazine story when I was 8. And the story was about a young girl who was found, trained and taken to this place called Wimbledon where she played on this magical centre court and she won. I didn't know it existed. Somebody came up to me and said, that place is for real.
For real.
That's in London, England. And I thought, oh, wow. So I actually started playing tennis by hitting balls against walls.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I went to sleep at night, I would dream about playing on that magical centre court. So that became my dream.
Okay, here you are at 19, reminiscing about your childhood in country New South Wales.
I started playing tennis in a small town called Borellan, which is in the Riverina. And my older sister and brother used to play on the back court. You could call it a back court because we lived right next to the tennis courts. I spent most of my time on a practice wall more than anything else, and I hardly ever went on a tennis court. But I think a practice wall is better practice than anything else.
Why did you play on the wall, though? Because you wanted to or because you had to?
No, mainly because I wanted to. I enjoyed it and get more tennis out of just hitting on a wall. I mean, you can't beat a practice wall.
Good point.
It's very true. No one's ever aced a wall. Now, you brought something along there, Evonne. What have you got there?
Oh, yes. I got a... I was hoping you wouldn't see it till now. Anyway, this is how I started. First of all, my dad, he cut a handle out of an apple crate board similar to this, but my younger sister put it in the fire and burnt it. So we did another one. And then I saw my older sister and brother hitting against the wall with bat. I took it off them and I wouldn't give it back. So you can start with anything. And I call it my bundi. And if people like you ask me any weird questions, I hit them on the head with it.
All right, I better watch out. Okay.
Just kidding.